we jumping straight into it, guys. Okay. Okay. I guess we're just jumping straight into this. Welcome.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Welcome to What Remains of Edith Finch, guys. No intro today, it's just starting straight away. So, welcome. I've heard very good things about this game. A couple of people have asked me to play it as well.
I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Okay. Yeah, I thought I'd give it a cheeky go because my other series, like Dark Souls, are on Xbox and stuff, so I can't play it.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Huh. I
hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh, that's sad. It's a really nice place though. I wouldn't personally live here.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Because...
maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Because this is definitely asking to be murdered if you live in an area like this, just saying. You're asking to be part of a horror story. Can we run? No, we can't. We can zoom in with the left shift. Oh, foxgloves. They're nice flowers.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Ooh, mystery.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
I'm already falling in love with this game. I'm not gonna lie. This feels like a book I would actually read. Like the best narrated. Oh, it's creepy though. That's a creepy ass house. Looks like the one from Hello Neighbor.
The house was exactly like I remembered it. The way I'd been dreaming about it.
Right, let's go up to the house then, guys. Oh wow, the music as well.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
You can see what? I'm actually going up all these stairs every day. Fucking hell. Leg day every day.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house. I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
So you only headed to the house but didn't get a key? Right.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Some weird controls on mouse. There we go. Right, so I'm guessing we're going to have a look around. Try and see what this key unlocks. Maybe it's like a secret back entrance or something? Imagine waking up, or like in the middle of the night, to get a drink of water and looking into those woods. Oh no. Can we open this? No, we cannot. Maybe there's something around the side here. Aha. A back door. Or we could just crawl through the dog
Crawling
flap.
through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Wow. I don't know why, but this game, I already freaking love it.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
So why did they leave in the first place?
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
Really? It looks like just... that's a lot of fish. Apple pie.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
That's sad.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
I mean, Giants is a pretty decent takeaway, so... I mean, it could be worse.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Edie. What's this?
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
I'm guessing that's Edie's chair. It seems very
Nothing in
small
the
on the
house looked
inside.
abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Yeah, at least you got a nice view, and you definitely had a doggy or a cat or something.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
I'm guessing that's the original house after it sank. Not entirely sure. Oh, fuck off, we're going down there. What's this?
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
That's creepy! Ooh, have we been in here? Yeah, we have. Okay, this is the front door. What's this? Who's missing?
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive. A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
What happened on the last night? I'm guessing that's what we're going to find out. That's a very locked door. It's been sealed shut. Well, that's really cool, though, all the books going around it. That's pretty cool. Messy, though. Right, let's go have a look upstairs before we go into the basement, because I feel like...
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
Oh.
Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Why would you seal up all the bedrooms? That makes no sense. Is that why everyone left? Because the bedrooms were sealed up?
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Barbara. 1944 to 1960. So 16 years old. Am I Barbara? Okay, we've got an attic.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Huh. What's the room down here? Okay, there's three. We got Sven, Edie, Gregory, 1976 to 1977, so 1 year old. Calvin, 1950 to 1961, so 11. 1915 to 1964, so that is, I want to say 49. And Edie, 1917 to 2010, which is 93. Wait. 93? 83 years old? Wow. My brain's like doing a massive fart there. That is a creepy. Oh my god, what's in there? Okay, what's this one? Molly. 1937 to 1947, 10 years old.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
What's this?
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Does it unlock this? Well, that was easy.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
What?
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Okay, we'll have a look at there in a minute. We haven't explored the rest of the house yet. So I just want to have a look around. Get the full story. I've only played this game for like 10 minutes and I'm already really
Mom must have
enjoying
locked
it.
the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Okay, let's just double check the attic. I don't particularly want to go down there, but I guess we will. This house is definitely something you would see in a film like Insidious or something.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Thank fuck. Thanks, Mum. Okay, so the only place we do have left to look is that little book hidden cubby doorway thing in the uncle's room. Let's have a look, shall we?
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan, but I had no idea what was behind that door.
Separate room?
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Saving. Okay, this is Molly's room, which was sealed up.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Oh, poor gerbil. I wonder if they took the gerbil
Being
with
inside
them.
for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Who are these people though? Who is Molly and like... Who is everyone? What's this? Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Ew. Where's the gerbil though?
Mom, can I come out now?
What? Their mum seems horrible.
It's late. Go to sleep.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Aww. What else is there to eat then, my love? That door's open. You got fish you can eat. I
thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Poor Christopher. Oh, no. Starfish? What's in here? Berries?
I kept eating and eating.
Toothpaste? Ew.
I ate a lot of things that night.
You ate some toothpaste, like a whole tube of toothpaste.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Hello,
It was
little
a barn
birdie.
swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
Even the windows are chained up.
And suddenly, I was a cat.
What? Whoa.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Are we trying to catch it? This is so cool. Can we jump up there? No. Hello, kitty. I mean, birdie. He's flying away from me. I mean, I guess I'm a cat, so that's understandable.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired.
Oh, poor little bird.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore.
That's a
All I
cat.
cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First,
Whoa.
all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Where? Where are we heading to?
Rabbits.
Where? Am I being blind? Shut up, Roxy. I'm trying to play a story game right now. Over here. Aha. Sorry, Bun Buns. I feel really bad.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Bigger than a rabbit? You're only an owl. You're like an eagle or something, are you? A cat? Fox, maybe? What are we looking for?
A A mama rabbit.
A mama rabbit? Oh, that's mean. That's so mean. Poor mama rabbit.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
God, I hate sharks. Just any... oh my god. I'm a stuck shark. Oh, we gotta roll our way down the hill, I suppose. Find some water. Bloody hell, there we go, there's some water.
I rolled off a
Oh my
cliff
god.
and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
There's a little fishy down there. Give me a little fish.
I wanted fat, juicy
The seals. Oh, poor seal.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
This is why you don't send your kids to bed without dinner. They'll become different animals and eat their prey. There's one over here still. Oh, there she is. Oh, I feel really bad.
I grabbed on tight,
Shaky, shake, shake.
but I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Who the hell am I? What the?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Oh my god. This is very strange. I guess I'm gonna go under the car and up the stairs.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Oh my god. Let's come back a bit. There we go.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
This little girl seems a bit crazy, if I'm honest. I know what's gonna happen, but it makes me jump. Some tune music there, right? Hello. Get in.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Roxy, go to bed. Go on. I'm taking you for a WALK.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
I mean, this doesn't sound like the place where there'd be good smells, you know, in an old pipe. But we'll go have a look anyway. Might be a roast dinner or something down here. Or up here. Oh, can we have a toilet seat? Okay. Is this her house?
I got closer and closer.
Is it myself? Oh my god, it's myself. It's myself! Oh, you can't go up there. Is it a gerbil? All my stomachs.
All my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Huh. Strange.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Let's close that then. So this is Molly's
I got the
story.
sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
What happened to all the kids? Is there a cat anywhere? No. Oh, outside. Okay.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Whose room is this?
So, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edith's room.
Come on then. Up, up. Right. Don't get in the way, Roxy, okay?
We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom. Her room was like a museum.
Odin. 1880 to 1837.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Huh. Ooh. How do I get out of this? There we go.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
There's a lot of people gonna have to get through and find their stories. Okay, so that's the door again. What else is in here?
Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
What's
Edie knit me a
happened?
new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
What the fuck happened to this family?
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
What's this?
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Okay, so we're Edith Jr. Built in 1937, Sven Finch.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Oh. Dragon kills Finch.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Okay, right. Weird carpet? Fucking hell. This is an awful bathroom. Ew.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah, yeah, fucking hell. Oh, Roxy. She's like lying on my arm. Okay. Can we go through this door? No, it's sealed up. Ooh, key. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edie Finch. Ooh. Let's open the book up.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Fucking how cool is that? Whoa.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Roxy, you're gonna lie on me. You can't be barking.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
How did Milton get the key though? Unless there's a link. Saving. Fort Calvin. This place is weird. Like a little fort. Wow. To command center.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin, and that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Whoa. There's a note.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh, cool.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready!
Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Oh my god, you're gonna let go and fall on the fucking fence.
I told him going around was impossible.
Oh
Maybe
my
if I
God.
hadn't said that.
This is making me nervous.
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Oh, so you sort
I
of
think
blamed
he'd
himself.
already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
So we have like Lewis, Milton, Edith, which is me at the top. I'm the only one who hasn't died. Strange. Sorry, Roxy. She's like sleeping on me at the moment because I took her for a really long WALK, and now she's like
After the
pooped
funeral,
out. Oh.
Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Oh.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
What's this? Another secret. There's a lot of secrets in this house. Little Halloween pumpkin face.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Okay. Got two little things we can interact with here. Okay. Let's go back in through here. Barbara's room?
Growing up, I always thought of
Oh my
Barbara
God.
as a child star.
What's this? Dreadful Stories, guest starring Barbara Finch.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The the surprise ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up, a has-been. But in a lucky break, she asked to perform her signature scream
about the noise in the
at a
background there,
local
guys. Don't know, no idea
convention
what that
for
was.
monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
So?
So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Oh god, you can control her. How weird is this?
She listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
You know, already been unlocked, so why would the key be back in the music box? Oh god.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh god.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well,
What
I'm
dick?
not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
Threw him out. But she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Oh god. This is really cool but really fucking terrifying. Not by roller skates. Which room is he in?
Walter, are you there?
Walter?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
No!
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless.
Did he just scream?
It's quite smashing.
Fuck you!
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Here.
Night. She played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groan.
Woo!
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Oh my god. This is terrifying. He's gonna be gone, isn't he?
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
This is really intense.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
Oh dear? Is that what you have to say?
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Ugh.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Yeah. That's very funny, actually. Is that true?
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Very strange. Let's close this book. Okay. It's saving. So guys, I'm actually going to have to end the episode there. But if you're enjoying it so far, let me know. I'll definitely carry the series on because it is amazing. It's so good. Like, it's amazing. I'm really enjoying it so far. I hope you guys are too. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye! Mwah.